Strength Home-Based Discipline Guide is simply an ebook I've created myself. Obviously, you know, when going through life changes and you've gone through the healing, it's not something you want to repeat all the time, but people are interested in obviously wanting to know deeper and wanting to know the person behind everything. So the ebook is just a simple summary guide, about 20 pages, not a heavy read, right? So that goes into obviously getting to know me, my own personal story, a little bit synopsis, plus obviously when you download the ebook from the website or you join the Ubuntu Circle list as, you know, a community member, so then you get access to the full episode, because then it's more relatable. You know, you don't just dish out wanting to air out your business I don't believe in that. Also, it's not something I've learned even from corporate, is that for something that is personal, that has to feel like home, there's some things that need to be felt as if, no, this is ours, it's home, because, you know, it belongs to us. So the ebook is simply for that, for people who are really serious about their journey of wanting to lose weight, re-evaluating, changing their lives, and the healing process. So the ebook, simply you go to the website of Ubuntu Strength, you download a one of the plan, you join the list. You can also buy it online. I've got it listed on Gumroad, so you can download it there for $9, specifically $9, because obviously the international, some of the community and associates that I've met, you know, so it made sense to have it on there as opposed to just, you know, South African rands and so it makes sense to have it where it can apply to everyone, you know, in the world. So when you download the book, you get access to the full interview, to get to know what I've gone through, and the puzzle, you know, just the different pieces of the puzzles. Then there is a plan in there. There's the 5-day plan, the 14-day, the 21-day, and the 30-day, and some extra, you know, workout plans, some videos. So you'll obviously, being part of the Ubuntu Strength community, there'll be obviously other privileged accesses, you know, access that one gets to Q&As, interviews, lives, you know, that we will be doing as time goes on. So it's simply that these are just the obviously showcasing what is out there. It's not everything that is secretive and closed in, but it's not everything that needs to be out there. I don't believe in that. For just even sanity and safety, and just not going back to the past. You speak about something once, and then that's it. You move on, right? So the ebook is available for anyone who's very interested. Immediately you get hold of it, then you can get access to more details and more things that I've also gone through that can help, you know. And then definitely it's in building the community. We are on all social platforms. So the social platforms are all about engaging, you know, the usual subscribing, commenting, sharing, liking, which we hope to be dealing with real humans. So it's not a rush. I'm not in a rush for exponential growth that I don't even know how to explain or can't explain, or, you know, robotic things that are behind. No, in as much as there's all these ways to grow one's community, but you want to do it the right way. And, you know, people who are going through healing, that platform or those type of subscribers, they take time, because obviously they are watching you to see how long will you stay. Will you still be there next week, next month? You know, does your story make sense? And people are just healing. So it's not every time they'll just click, like and subscribe. They'll take time. And then once they get to trust you, know you, that's when they think, okay, we can walk a journey. So that's where I am, where I've seen with my own personal life, the patience I've applied to myself, even if there were rushes from different areas, but I was able to calm them down. Because why? I was calm myself. So when you are not a storm yourself, then you are able to calm any other things outside. So I'm also mindful of that. So whenever we see engagement, or I see engagement with the team, it's good to see, okay, there's so many, you know, people that have clicked, open, read. Okay, people take time to think, because you also trigger certain things, you know, things that are still like, ouch, you know, I didn't think about that. Oh, she makes sense, or she doesn't make sense. Then they have to go back and reevaluate and come back. So it's a process, you know, it's that process of change, process of accepting healing and change, you know. So that is where the ebook is available, with personal stories, testimony, and then more plans, because it's about the work. For real women, we're looking for real results. We can talk all we want, but there comes a time the talking has to cease and stop. Then we must, you know, fold over our sleeves and start working to start seeing the results. So for anyone interested, hop onto our website, where you can get an email, send us an email, and then we will start engaging. And obviously social platforms are always available for us to engage.